How do you continue to improve and grow as a chess player, even at such a high level?
Yeah, it's a challenge, especially because I think at the early ages, then it's very easy to absorb information and to improve. And when I say early ages, of course, I mean like the early teenage years, but also early 20s. I think players are still improving a lot and getting a lot of information. That's why you see this like rapid growth from like early teenage years to maybe mid 20s. That's probably where most of the growth is. And now I'm 32, and it's a little bit more difficult. On the other hand, I do have a lot of kind of knowledge to fall back on, so I have some advantage over the younger guys. But to actually improve, I'm always trying to learn new things. But it's a little bit more difficult to keep the information in my mind and to let's say, absorb it. But still, there's a lot to learn, and I think I'm doing a decent job. I managed to keep my level for a long time, and I think also I'm adapting decently to the new circumstances that are always happening in chess, new opening trends and new ways of analyzing chess, especially because we always have different tools. So I think I'm doing a decent job, but it's a challenge.
I mean, I have to try every day to stay motivated and also to try to work on the openings with computers and to try to train with coaches. That's the most important things to, at least for me, to be in the high level, I think.
Just constantly working, preparing, doing my physical workout, just improving my mental psychology and trying to analyze my games after every tournament, where I just looking at these tournaments and trying to improve something every tournament, and I think that helps a lot.
Well, you need to have motivation. I read many interviews and they said that, you don't necessarily get weaker as you age, but it's about having other priorities in life. Like Sergei Karyakin told me he used to work 10 hours a day when he was a teenager. But now as he gets older, he probably spends 1 minute per day in chess nowadays. So you need to have a lot of motivation and desire to improve.
Well, a couple of last years suggested I'm not quite improving. Maybe, quite the opposite. Yeah, somehow you just do what you normally do, the job, and hard work, it sometimes pays off. Sometimes not, but that's the sport, so that's a bit disappointing part in sports, but such is life.
So there's always new things to learn, and of course we see engines nowadays and ideas from other players. You always find something new, something exciting. Otherwise, if there was nothing left to discover, of course, we would have stopped playing chess a long time ago, I think. Then, of course, I know that it's gonna be hard to play as well as consistently, especially as I used to, but I'm trying to regain my form, and I kind of managed that lately, so hopefully I can keep that track ongoing and for a few months and a few years, and then we'll see how it goes. But I know I can still play one of the top 5 players in the world, and even better on a great day. But on a bad day, of course, it's like maybe a few years back when I was having a bad day, I was playing maybe top 10, top 15. Now I would say I play maybe top 50, top 100 on a bad day. So this is a big difference. And this is what, of course, you want to work on as a chess player to mitigate your bad days.
Just working hard and trying to see what's going wrong with my game and trying to improve on that. You just have to keep working hard. If you stop working hard, then things can go badly in tournaments, and I think chess is one of the sports where you just need to work harder and harder every day.
I think there is a lot to learn every day. If you're working on chess, for sure you'll learn something new every day. You can try out different things, like different openings. You can always improve your, every part of your game, like middle game, end game, tactics, everything. So I think there is no limitations for chess improvement.
Of course, very hard to still improve when you are at over 2,700 points, but I keep learning and keep working. I try to improve at every stage of the game.